So hey there guys, I've just watched that goddamn episode, the episode 17 of season 1 of Attack on Titan. The reaction is in the description. Look it, check it, watch it, and go back here if you wanna listen to the discussion. And the discussion starts right now. And fuck me, that episode was something. Like, I don't. I think I've never been so. Like. What's the word? I never felt so much tension during this show. Like, that much. Because every second, like, people could thank you, Attack on Titan, for not killing my boys. My man, John, Armin, and Reiner. How was he even able to do that? I was thinking, like, his head were crushed. But I suppose he somehow managed to put the blade inside her fingers and, like, cut her a bit, so it was not his blood but her blood. But it looked like the guy was smashed like a little bug. And the fucking Titan thing was smiling like, yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. I actually feel dizzy a bit because of the every, like, the whole tension. Fuck. And she killed Ness and sees some new guy. Though I suppose the horse, the Charlotte, survived. The female goddamn Titan, the 57th expedition part 1. That expedition went terribly wrong right from the start. First of all, they encountered the big ass, fat ass, ugly, huge Titan thing inside some destroyed buildings, kind of like a city or something. They just went out of the walls and like immediately there was a huge, deadly looking Titan. But they were, it was stupid. It was basic Titan. Then poor Olo bit his tongue again. And by the way, Erwin's technique, Erwin's plan, so he moves people away, like at the distance, some fixed distance, so they are like they can send signals from the one part of this, like one end of this formation, to the center where Erwin is, and he might look like, yeah, there's a Titan coming there, so we should go there. That's a really smart way. So they're not fighting Titans, they're evading Titans, and that's smart, very smart. And they everyone have formation, so the outer side is a more experienced soldiers, and Eren is in the middle, in the lower part. I think that Erwin is in the a bit of in the front, not in the very front, but in the middle front part, so they're like close to each other, and they shoot flare thingies when they see a Titan, like red ones. If they see a Titan, they shoot a red thingy, and then Erwin with the green flare shows the new movement, direction. That's smart, and they are like showing it to advance destination while avoiding the Titans. Yeah, of course. That's very smart. Like super sensitive, It just senses the Titan, runs away from it, senses, runs away. That's smart. And they've also predicted that some weird ass Titan, fucking, what is that? The crawling Titan, like from the horror movie that Sasha was lucky enough to encounter, and even more lucky enough to thank God, to survive the encounter. That thing was even creepier than the woman Titan. I mean, his eyes are like this, like black eyes. He's like high or something, you know? Poor Sasha, and she was like, well, I should shoot, but then drops it. But that's Sasha we're speaking about. She's not like. She's all emotional and like goofy. I mean, she's capable. She's in top 10, but that's her first expedition, so it's absolutely reasonable for her to be. But that thing is like creepy. Why is it? Why is it running like that? Not a human. We only saw titans that. No, we saw one titan, a very little titan that were kinda crouching and moving while crouched. That's the one who was killed by Aaron, the second Titan killed, who was killed by Aaron, a little one, little ugly Titan. So yeah, he was kind of moving like an animal. And this one looks, but this one is like his arms and legs, like so weird. I cannot move like that. I bet you cannot move like that. It's like the some insect or something. Looks very creepy, and it runs fast. Like I know, like stupid Titans are like stupid, but this one like super abnormal. It runs. It uses all his fucking all wheel drive, you know. And it runs like, thank God there were some guys. I don't know their names. I don't remember them having names. So they helped Sasha and lured that idiotic crazy thing into the tree, and the guy survived. Thank you, Attack on Titan, for that. And then they encounter another Titan, like the unpredictable Titan, the abnormal Titan. So abnormals is just, I was thinking more like abnormals is like some Titans who have additional abilities. But more you watch the show, it's not like they have some abilities. There are stupid Titans and there are humans inside Titans. These are two different types of Titans. The stupid Titans, they just are Titans. They're weird. They might be predictable, like stupid and just I wanna eat people. And sometimes they do like that. Sometimes they jump. Sometimes they run. Sometimes they just ignore people for some reason. You know, they're called abnormals because they're unpredictable. The predictable Titan is like you can like 1 + 1 equals 2. You know he's gonna do that. You show him the human, he's gonna go to the nearest human and try to eat him. And when we speak about abnormal, like show him the human, and what he's gonna do? He's gonna jump on it. He's gonna run away from it. The previous abnormal Titan we saw in Ilse's notebook, the one who was like, oh, that was also an abnormal. So they have some weird thing going in their heads. So they encounter the abnormal, the retarded one who runs like very, very unusual. And Ness and Cis, two guys, are actually killing him in a very badass way, like slicing his leg off and then nailing a kid. Like they were awesome. But then somewhere in the back was running that thing, that lady killing lady thing. Must be an abnormal. No, bruh. It's not an abnormal. So it is a human being inside the Titan. And Armin said, like, man, the Armin, this man is so smart. He like, I also tend to look at some details and try to connect things, but he was like 10 times faster than me in connecting those things. Like 10 times. I will probably not even notice them during the episode if he was not saying that. I only noticed the fact that she killed people, and I've noticed the fact that she was like looking at Armin, and I'm like, oh, she kind of tries to find someone, and basically, most likely tries to find Aaron. Though why you not killing Armin? Like, okay, that's checked. Next one, you know. So, and Armin like instantly connects. This says a person inside of a Titan. I wonder, by the way, if this is a person inside of a Titan, should it be woman? Or it may be like everyone, so it's just like different models. Like we have a colossal Titan, we have the armored Titan, we have a female Titan now. And so, as far as we know, only Eren, like you have to be injected with the syringe to have an ability to 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 summon Titan, you know, and be in it and control it. So it's not like, can I use your Titan today? Yeah, no problem. Like, and anyone can ride the thing. So it's some specific human being, and I wonder if this specific human being should be a woman, or it's just a random guy who just happened to draw a woman Titan ability. Or it's like I don't know. I am or like I don't even know yet if there's like one colossal, one armored, and one female Titan. I still think that there's probably more of them. It's absolutely like, why not? If you created one, why not create 10? Especially considering they're like powerful. So I still think that there was a war and they created Titans, and like with the stupid as Titans, they have like it needs to they need to spend more resources, but in the end they get uh, super Titans like armored or colossal. But I suppose the colossal is how can I say that? He's just too big to create that thing. It took probably them for like 100 years just to create that thing. So yeah, I'm going everywhere with this. So this bitch just kills two guys in a second. Like she just grabs, catches, and like. I mean, it is not like she killed them, but she punched them like so hard. So I don't think they would be able to survive. And then she runs towards Armin and looks at him and almost stomps him to death. Oh, and here's the middle part, by the way. I also forgot to read the middle part in the previous episode in the OVA. I think I will do that if I will not forget about that after this episode. So let's read the first part. No, this is the first. Human Raider, yeah, that's very good, very nicely put. Yeah, okay, I understand that. Danger, danger, that's an interesting picture. So, Urban is nice. Oh, where's was the first part? That was the first part. I watched the second part. Drastically improved through this implementation. So yeah, before that they were not using that, and devised by Service Corps Commander Erwin Smith. So that's Erwin's thing, and it's working. I mean, we encountered the very unpredictable thing, and then we got where it was like right flank or something. Flank. The right flank service squad has been all but wiped out. So this thing, the female Titan, brought with her other Titans, stupid Titans, and they showed pictures. They're like running like this, so they were all abnormals. Or maybe maybe you can control stupid Titan like not a dog, but you can like. They're stupid, but when you like say like do that or some lure or bait, use some bait, and they're like running for it. And they just killed everyone. And Armin said a very interesting thing, that most likely during the attack on Shiganshina, when we saw the Colossus Titan attacking, man, the colossal, the thing has so much different translations. The big red Titan just, his mission was to break the gates, the Armored Titan's mission was to break the other gates, and for some reason the Colossal Titan could not get there. That's very interesting to me, at least for now. I still think that he's more than just a Titan. I still believe he can teleport or something because he just disappeared. I don't believe that piece of meat can disappear like that without having some additional skills. And the female Titan, so she has a power to to somehow what's the word, to not to control but to show Titans to, man, what's the word he used, damn it. I'm gonna wait a minute. Wait a sec. To lead. Why can I not speak sometimes? Like, lead is a very easy word. It just somewhere out of my mind sometimes. So she can lead them. They're like there's, I mean, maybe there's even more Titans, but this trio is a basically a very uh, balanced war machine, kind of like, we have a big red Titan who's like super powerful. He can break walls. He's like heavy artillery. We have Enforcer, like an armored Titan who can get into the territory and start. He's armored. The gun can get him, so he's very good for close encounters. And we have the female Titan who leads other legion of stupid Titans and basically makes them like abnormal, I suppose. For at least for the they start following her, and then the whole attack happens. And Armin just got that in like a fucking few minutes. It's not like I'm smart, it's like he's smart. I'm just saying what he said. And I'm trying to imagine the whole thing. So she bring the Titans, and by the way, all of them got different information about Aaron's position. And I remember in the episode 16 there was something like Armin said like there's no Aaron's position in that scheme they were studying before the operation. And later, before the operation, it seems like they got the information, and different people got different information about where is Aaron. So, as I've thought, Erwin tries to find someone inside the walls. I don't know how it's connected, but he tries to understand who is the rat, basically, And by telling like, yeah, he was here in that part, and she attacks that part. Though that means if she attacks, was she in the squad then? In the, or she just heard it? But the idea, at least for me, I think that's the idea, because why would you give different information to different people? To somehow, differentiate, like those people are nice, those people might be dangerous. Just who knows this information besides our survey corps? Because I was thinking that military police might do something with that, but I wonder where and when this information was told, to people before the operation. Like they're showing, like, yeah, and maybe someone saw that or has a friend who needs that information. Like, that the possibility is like Yeah, that was I was trying to say. The possibility is like, man, phew, man. So yeah, poor guy died, been eaten by the thing, and thank God this female Titan did not kill Armin, and she checked his hoodie. She looked at him and like, who's there? Knock knock. That was a scary scene. And she did not kill him, she just ran away. Just runs away and like feels nice. With the butt. Like Rainer really liked that butt. And Armin said like she was looking at my face, so she was looking for some specific person, and yeah, that should be Aaron. Cause why? Like, oh, Levi, is that you? Oh shit! Like, you know, it's not like she was searching for Levi or Hanji. Like, oh Hanji, hey, you know I'm exist. Look at the booby. Like, yeah, just imagine the thing. Study me and stuff. So Reiner helps Armin. They're speaking, and Armin says all about the his ideas about this creature. He says like, yeah, she's a human inside of it. Man, my nose. And then Jean is here, and there. Oh, and he tells like, yeah, a lot of people died. Was he in the right flank though? Wait a sec. Just find one. Well, it's part of the right flank. So I don't know if Jean was there, but he knows what's up. And there's the pictures. Those titans are running like this. They're like crazy. Even without movement, I can see in these pictures there were like all abnormals. And then Armin decides, everyone's, man, John again with his character, his strong ass character development, says like, yeah, we should do what should be done, and act of killing not her intention. And she protected herself, by the way. She knows where to protect, where they want to attack her. But I mean, you're a human being, you should know that, because that's a normal thing. It's not like you're a stupid titan. And looking for someone, searching for Aaron, yeah. And they're trying to, what's, oh, and they start to discuss like, I was told he's there, I was told he's not there, and like la la la. But Armin like says like, no, he's probably in the middle. But I'd say like that's very reasonable. If I was that female titan, I would be aiming in the middle as well. Just, you know, just start from any flank that you have suspicions, but he's probably in the middle because it's stupid. Like, just imagine yourself like a presidential cortege or whatever it's called. Like, you're president in a cortege and like all those cars and like a limousine in the center, like all those motorbikes on the sides and like everything. And like here's like at the very side, like a president riding the bike, you know, like, yeah, I'm not in the center in the limousine. There's like my guards there, so I, for some reason, I'm just riding here, and like, yeah, nobody's gonna notice me. I'm super smart. So yeah, you're gonna place your the most precious thing like closer in the middle of the formation. So that's reasonable, and that's why the thing just went towards him in the end. She was basically, I think she knew that he's in the center. And the guys, John with the face like, yeah. And even Reiner said like, man, are you John again? Like, are you sure you're John? Or maybe you're like, not John? And they're like, and Armin says like, put the hoodie, so she's not able to recognize you. That's a smart idea, and Jean compliments Armin, by the way, for that, and that was a nice scene. And the badass music starts playing, and I'm all like, my heart is in pain just for imagining how these people might die, these great people. And man, she just starts slaughtering them. I mean, it would be better if the fire, if they had like a super flame, you know, like some weird like blue or something for the super extreme situation, so you can fire it, and Levi comes with all his squad of Titan killing people. Like Olo has 39 kills. I remembered that. The guy is like crazy. Mikasa has like six at least kills, I remember. So all the most capable guys should run there just to deal with the situation, because this is an extreme situation. This is an extreme case. Even that spider thing, kind of looking like spider, it was dangerous, but it's not like this creature. Everyone understands she's super dangerous. But they decide to attack her by their own, and she just instantly reacts. And there was, yeah, interesting moment with Armin. So she kicks Armin's horse. Poor guy, alive, thank God. He's wounded though. His face is wounded, and he looks at her, and she looks at him again. Then John. Oh, and she did, by the way, she did with the hand. Like, she used her hand to create wind and to get the hoodie away from Jean. So it's like, oh, it's not Eren, and she could have attacked him. But thankfully, and the music is awesome. Like, but Jean was in so goddamn dangerous situation. She covered her nape. Reiner is like, John. And the music. Man, I even rewatching this again feels like very scary. And then Armin screams, Jean, avenge that reckless idiot. And she stopped immediately. That's the one. That's the one that killed him. He really ended up dying in the right flank. Avenge that reckless idiot. So Armin said, tried to stop her. So like, yeah, you just killed Eren, but you just didn't notice that. And she was like, oh shit, for a moment. And that was enough to save Jean. Like, nice move, Armin. I'm proud of you. And she's like stopped and thinking about what's up. He gets his phone. No, man. And then Reiner, man, Armin said like, hide yourself, and he's like, I'm gonna removes the goddamn hoodie, and then that was not a smart decision. I'm telling you, man, because she was just looking at him and like, oh yeah, hello. But at least the guy managed, you know. She flies at her. She's distracted, but she's distracted. But he looked at him. Like, so happily, like, gotcha, man. Like, I can see one of his blades is out, so his one arm is out, and the other one should be like inside the arm. And man, at that moment I felt, poor guy is done. The moment where she placed a finger and then the man, even rewatching that's. But he managed, like, all his blades are broken, and he's like flies away from it. Jesus, this man is like a Superman. It's like flies and does the thing. Saves Armin. And Jean says like, yeah, this guy is a badass. And she's looking at her hand like, oh, that just happened? I almost forgot his exceptionally capable. Yeah, one thing for sure, Reiner is strong. He might not be like agile, but he's the damn strong. Like his body, he's strong guy, and I'm I'm happy he's alive. And yeah, then Armin noticed that the thing just run towards Aaron, and to be continued. And what the hell? That was an episode. That was one hell of an episode. I almost looked at preview. Let's read the Ilse's notebook middle screen. Where is it? Where is it? Here is it. Here it is. Man, the potato quality. The source of Titan was not specified in the written history we have. Their life is unclear. Well, thanks for this information, duh! Information. They call it information. The only behavior is to eat human beings. However, their aim is not predation but killing. Yeah, they're like just here to kill people. And that thing was also used. She's not consuming them. She was trying to kill people. And she was very successful. You know, she was skilled. That thing, she's dangerous. And I hope next episode Levi's gonna find out about her and do something, because she's very dangerous. I don't want her to meet other people from our group. And that was the episode. That was like crazy episode. And crazy everything. I think that's it, guys. Boys and girls and awesome people of the world. I'm afraid, though. I'm afraid about the next episode. Alright, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me. I hope I didn't said like stupid things in this discussion, because you just say whatever comes to mind, and later on you might say like, yeah, that was stupid. But that's the part of the process, right? So yeah, thanks again for watching. See you in the next episode. I hope I'm gonna be able to record more in the upcoming weekend, because I'm like one video, like I'm recording this, and like in few hours gonna upload the Ilse's notebook, and basically this video is gonna be the only one I have not uploaded. So I need to have a little more, a bigger amount of videos, so I can at least find time to rest, because every day doing that, I mean, I like the show, I like everything, but it takes energy, and man, the camera is like stupid. I'm not sure, I may buy a different camera. It costs a lot. It's not like I'm a poor person, but just I don't like stuff that I don't need. And I don't think I'm gonna record something besides Attack on Titan. But anyways, thank you. Sorry for spending like few minutes of your time and speaking about stuff you don't need and you don't want to know. See you in the next video, and have a good day, and goodbye.